Get reckless!
But stay in control.
Preacher, look in my eyes. An innocent man gonna die.
You're gonna be lazy? You're not gonna do anything just because there's no gym?
That's why you're turning me in.
What's up, everybody? Chef DACE back in the house. And today we're gonna cook some chicken breast and slice and dice it with my favorite utensil, the skizzers. So, first thing we're gonna do is clean the pan. No, first we're gonna do is we're gonna make some rice. So let's get that going and get started. We're gonna go on this way. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, birdie. Hi, birdie. Oh, I'm scaring the birdie. I'm sorry, birdie. Chef DACE. Chef DACE. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to put 2 cups of rice in the rice cooker. So we get the pot. We make it hot. You know, we gotta make it hot. I'm already hot enough. Man, this thing sucks. Alright. Stay still, clown. Alright, yeah, we're back. So, here we go. I'm gonna grab the rice. This should be good enough. Grab some rice. Like so. We put inside. We do it again. We grab like this. We go inside. We do it one more time. 3rd time's the charm. Can't go wrong with 3. Boom. All right. Put that up in there. And before we continue this, you know what we gotta do. That's better. Where were we? Yes. Cooking up some grub. Heating up the rice. Making that stuff good. You know what I mean? Boom, jelly bean. Yeah. That's how it's done. We're cooking up some rice. Everybody feels nice. Cooking up some rice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So while you're cooking the rice, before you cook the rice, you always have to make sure you take out the starchy part of the rice. So you have to wash it out, as you can see. Gotta wash it out and drain it, like so. You do it again, as many times as you need. I usually use warm water. This is an Asian trick that I learned from a friend of mine, who is Filipino. And you always gotta make sure you clean out all the starches as best you can. I mean, like, what's food without putting love in it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta put love in your food, guys, or it's just gonna taste like bonkers. 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 Rah, bonkers. Right, birdie? Fine, he's not gonna sing for us today. A little shy. A little shy. So we just keep doing it. We keep doing it. Damn, this water's kind of hot. It's kind of hurting. It's hurting. I think that should be good enough. I think that's drained enough there. So what you do now is you make sure it gets cold. You put the water in, and I like to measure it. It's a little Asian trick for you. You don't do the 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of water. What I like to do is I like to measure the water from the tip of the rice, okay? And once the water gets leveled from the tip of the rice to the top of this part of my finger, It's perfectly ready. What the hell am I saying? I'm not even making sense. It is ready for you to start boiling it. And the water will be fully consumed. It will not get sticky and, you know, like overcooked and mashy and nasty. It becomes like sushi rice, you know? Nice and good. So we just keep putting it in, level out the rice until it becomes to my liking. To the measurement of my finger, not yet. There we go. Looks about right. I think we got it, boys. We got it, boys and girls. That's it, done. Turn on the heat. Turn on the machine to heat. Oh man, I can't talk today. So yeah, you turn that on. Ooh, the lid is kind of dirty. You gotta wash that off. Somebody is not maintaining his mess. And if you heard in the last video, make sure you clean your dishes when you're done. So yeah, pretty much it. Good to go. Nice and sharp. Yeah. Done. Next, we start chopping up the chicken. Let's do this. Ah! Cook it up just like that. You leave the plastic on, it's all good, you know. Just make sure you flip it around a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up the chicken. Okay, oops. Make sure it smells edible. I would wash this first. Let's go rinse out the chicken. Come with me, boys. Let's rinse. Scoop dooby doo doo doo. Scoop dooby doo doo doo. We're cleaning the chicken breast. We're cleaning the chicken breast. Scooby dooby doop 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 doop. We're cleaning the chicken breast. We're gonna have lots of protein. We're gonna make it nice in our system. Yeah, I know, don't quit my day job. Ah, it's all good. Okay, nice and rinsed. Nice and rinsed. Uh-oh. Can't drop that in there. Keep it rinsed. Rinse-a-doodle-doo. Alright, that's done. Okay, let's continue where we left off. Back. Where the pan is. Now, the secret weapon. Can't go wrong with this thing. Look at this, look at this. Chops up like freaking chop suey. So what you want to do here is I like to slice it up in thinner slices, because when you cut it in thinner slices, it sautés much faster, and it allows the moisture to actually stay in the chicken breast a little better. When you try to cook the chicken breast whole in a pan, what tends to happen is the outer part of the chicken will actually get really dry. So by the time you actually get to the center of the chicken, you have this really nasty dry chicken, and like, you know, you end up choking on it like it's chalk or something, and no, you don't want none of that. So what you try to do is you try to cut it into little pieces, thin slices, whatever you want to do. You can cut it into many little pieces. I just, you know, I'm not really picky. I cut it into thin slices, little pieces, whatever. And then from there, it cooks evenly. It keeps the moisture in the chicken, so it's nice and rich. It's edible. Very nice. It's like almost like dark meat. You know, it's really nice to eat, and you're not gonna choke on it. That's why I don't usually bake chicken breast. It's really hard to play around with that. You have to make it very thin. Probably put it on max in the oven, because if you leave it on medium, it cooks too long and it dehydrates the chicken. So it tends to get really dry and nasty. And that's why most people don't usually like chicken breast, because they don't really know how to cook it. And it all comes down to, once again, putting love in your food. Hashtag love in your food. Put love into it, hashtag. Alright, so that's pretty much what you do. I think I'm going to stop here, because maybe a little more, because if you actually put too much chicken breast in one pan at a time, it's going to still cause that same dehydrating problem, because when you cook too much cook too much chicken at once, the water comes out of the chicken and it starts to fill up the pan, so it actually causes it to not be able to saute and fry properly when you put a little oil in it. So you don't want none of that. So what I do is I just try to put an even amount, something that is easy to handle without too much of an issue. It only takes about 15 minutes, 10 minutes to cook this anyway, when you're down to like cooking it. So yeah, now let's go get ourselves some butter. Boom, butter. So let's throw that up in that biznatch for shizzle my nizzle. Got a little bit of butter. I know it's not a little bit, still, don't tell anyone. I like a lot of fat to saute my chicken breast. Usually I wait till the oil starts to fry on the pan before I throw the chicken in, because it cooks it evenly much better. If you leave the chicken with the oil, the chicken starts to cook too slowly, and like I said, it's going to do that same problem once again. It has to be done in a very precise way for the chicken to stay moist, or there's like the risk of being dry again. It keeps coming back. So it's like a little game you gotta play with your food. So yeah, let's get this frying and we'll be back. You were looking at me doing that? It's so embarrassing. Get out of here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, now that's good. Look at that. Cooking up something good. See how the water's dehydrating a little bit? See how there's water? What I should be doing right now is I actually should be draining this so that it doesn't boil the chicken and dehydrate it further, and then maybe just add a little more oil back. But I'm lazy and I'm not really too picky anyway. So we're just gonna stick to it. My favorite seasoning right now is the Cool Runnings all-purpose seasoning, no MSG. It tastes really good, guys. This stuff is like, wow. It obviously has some sugar in it and stuff, but like I said, I'm not dieting. And this tastes bomb. The bee's knees, boys and girls. Bomb's crowning. Yeah. Throw that in there and a little sizzle. Sizzle my nizzle. Just keep it going, non-stop, non-stop. And what I like to do is the gravy that's accumulating with the chicken, I add it in the rice after. And boys, we got something special for mommy and daddy. Right? Yeah, look at that. Mom and daddy be proud of me. Yeah. That's it. All right. Look at that beauty right now. That's some beauty. Oh yeah. Let's get on that. Voila. Bon appetit. And now it's time to eat. That rhymed. So now I'm gonna eat this meal, guys. I'm gonna prepare myself, get ready to go to the gym, and I'm gonna do a nice little back workout with a friend of mine, and then come back and do more things.